certainly is. This is the final battle. So now, after trying to find our defendant, our client innocent, we've just suspected her younger sister instead. And the chief of police is going, blame him. It was all his fault because he shit at everything. Also, the little girl definitely did it. I was there. Edward very much taking all of this on the chin at the minute.
Oh, come
back, please. We love you.
Are you minding the blue badger? Because we think he's a serial killer.
Hell of a plot twist if actually the blue badger was possessed by Joe Dark all this time. His penance has been to be stuck in a piece of plywood for the rest of his life, like a lich. You can't tell me that is incredible writing if that happens. It's all set up, lads. Just connect the dots.
Literally.
Oh.
Okay.
Aha. Yes, now we heard a bit about evidence law, I think, in day one of the trial.
Yeah.
Right. Again, Phoenix should know about this. This is what Lana's giving us.
Yeah.
Take him on. You're going to need this. Oh, all right then.
Okay.
Talking about Gant.
Yeah. And that's going to be, you need to use that book to show that the chief of police had to go over the evidence.
Potentially, yeah. Like I said, there's two pieces of evidence law that we're perhaps going to use here.
Oh, you have little big gumshoe.
Oh, gumshoe. When have you ever been a pessimist? It's not like you. Yes, you're so dead wrong.
Here he is now to fix it.
I'm a stubborn cunt. That's why. I refuse to listen to the people.
Oh.
But that was just all the pre-show, Gumshoe. The main event is yet to come. And what could possibly be the main event more than accusing the chief of police of everything? Now again, as quarries go for Ace Attorney, accusing the chief of police is pretty damn big. Like, granted, a prosecutor with a near perfect record, fair enough, but I mean, it's a cop. Like, it's pretty serious stuff. Like, you know. So now that everyone's settled down, we've all got our shit together again. Let's try and power through this trial again, please. You're getting suspended in the morning. Cool, I wanted a holiday anyway. Oh? No. Now, when have you ever done that, Edgeworth? Or more specifically, who's been telling the judge this?
Yeah.
Oh, that is very clever from Edgeworth. Bear in mind, they're both on the same side here, so Yeah. This is clever.
Good teamwork.
It is actually, in fairness. It's very good teamwork. He's good, isn't he? All the same, our Edward. He's smart. He's a smart man. Again, that's one of the funniest things about this whole series.
For all it's worth.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're here he's paid up until 5. Fuck it. Let's use up the entire hour. Let's do it. But as I was saying, like the great thing about this series is that like every kind of like defense attorney has like some sort of power given to him, whereas Edward's actual power is just being smart. Like his actual power is logic. It's like everyone else has to have a gimmick except for him. And we've done it.
Bringing him up.
We've done it. Holy shit, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Fair point, to be fair. Or he's in the local swimming pool. Oh, isn't Edward clever? Isn't he, though? Like, literally, Edward said, well, I've had no chance to prepare the witness. I guess just bring him in. What can I do about the situation? Nothing, clearly. He's a smart boy. Look at him tossing his hair, looking like he doesn't give a shit.
But what was he gonna have for lunch? Does Angel Star know that he's hungry?
Oh well, I mean, we've all agreed that Angel Star fucks around. So yeah, I think he was gonna have Angel Star. I refuse to give my name.
We're talking about a murder?
Yes. Oh, murder. That's Tuesday to me. Bear in mind, he wasn't in the courtroom for that, so he just knew that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. No.
Who, me?
Oh, I do love how the tone changes. Okay.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yes. That's not corrupt at all. If only we had some Reg 15s and this wouldn't never have happened.
Mother of God, this guy.
Oh, fucking God, indeed. We can't get through one session without doing a line of duty, Joe, can we? We literally cannot stop ourselves. Thank fuck we're in the final stretch. Yes, you were. Right. So essentially the moral here is that she's blaming Lana for absolutely everything.
Yeah.
They were so busy, they were so distracted by the power outage, they just nope. Not our fault. Sorry. Okay, that is a bit cheap, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, she took out Dark as well. What a brave girl she is. It's like, no, stop talking shit now.
And surely, if you're like a detective and you let the fugitive out,
yes,
like that, you cannot get promoted to chief of police after that. Like,
You really can't. You've sucked up to such an incredible degree that, like, if anything, Gant should be the patrolman and everyone else gets promoted. Right, that's good to know. I can only imagine like a real kind of Keystone Cop situation where like Marshall and Gant like bump into each other and Dark scrambles around the room. Like, he's there holding the knife up in a stabbing motion.
That's exactly what I'm imagining is here.
Yeah. He got the shock of his life, eh? Dude!
Like, just the smile.
I get trench humor. I really, really do. But like,
that can't be looked up in court when you're on trial for murder.
No, that's the thing. It's like if you're literally being accused of something now and you're making jokes about it, that's not good. Like, you know, it's a real case of he who smelt it dealt it. You know. Oh, the poor girls. God loved them. Beherrscht Gant? No. She must have known what they had done.
Okay.
Well, that's what we think. Now, so again, this is the point. It's the forgery he's querying here, because he's saying that Lana had set up the crime scene. He had nothing to do with the actual forging of the crime scene, and I don't think this is the hardest thing to say so far in this case, Bergman, but we know he's talking absolute shite.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's Edgeworth edging us to actually like show evidence. Yeah, clap away, Gant. Stay.
Clap like the seal you swim like.
He probably does have that kind of like wobbling. Probably also does that thing where like if seals get like booped, they just roll into the sea. It's like, oh.
You're a bad chief of police. Boop. Okay, to jail.
Oh no. Oh, I'm falling. Yes. So we know he took evidence from the crime scene. The hand, yes, and we know that's Emmett Sky's handprint.
Yes. Like, in fairness, that is illegally gotten evidence, but you know.
But what it was in reality was an insurance policy that if ever this came up, and if someone, say like Lana Sky or Goodman or Marshall or anyone kicked up a stink, bam, this is the nuke he'd drop. Rule 2, unregistered evidence. Now, this is the second rule of evidence law, which is brought up.
Like, that has not been applied to lots of this evidence.
Not to any of this game.
No.
Like, shit like this happens all the time.
Okay.
Yes. So essentially, we've just shown our hand to Gant here. So now we have to go back. So again, this is the key thing.
Yeah.
Now we have to find something within the means of evidence law. This is the extra little hurdle we have to show up here. But thankfully, there is something else we can show. Something that has been established in the trial.
Yeah. We've got the
jar.
Jar.
It's a jar. Yeah.
I still don't see it as a jar. Like, it has to be part of something.
Like I've said this from the start. It just looks to me like an urn, like a really big urn.
Yeah.
And I mean, like the only other thing I can think of is like it's one of those massive like ash urns, you know, the thing that you store ashes in. But like, you wouldn't have a bottom like that because that would just topple over and your carpet's ruined.
Yeah.
So yeah, no chance. And now finally we've nailed it with the forgery. So again, we have to ask the question: why did he keep that piece?
Ooh.
Because we took it illegally. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it was Gumshoe's fault, no less. That is very true. Some defense attorneys can't pull that shit off. Definitely not Gumshoe. Fair to say, Dick pursues his punishment on a daily basis. Love it. Oh, but the judge is on our side.
Okay, so good man, judge.
Yes. And again, that was the key thing, because the detective was present, we did it on his watch. So Gumshoe kind of saves the day here a little bit. Yeah, so the list with the drawing was also in Gant's office. So yeah, we picked those two. So if anything, there was 3 right answers to that testimony. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help him out in any way.
Yeah.
That's an interesting comment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's unnecessary to throw in there.
Yeah, it is. But again, raising the point, why would he do it in the first place?
Oh.
That's just an idle threat from the chief of police. It's already 1 o'clock and this is nowhere near finished. I know. Damon Gant absolutely cashes in sexual favors.